Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. And how gracious he is to be throwing out this open challenge.
It's fight night!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. Bronson Reed ready for action here, and with Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian, he goes for the quick pin attempt. And kicks out before the count.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Oh! Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb.
Boom!
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Ooh! Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, my! He's looking a little battered now.
Reed's Australian strong style certainly looked effective there.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Oh! Oh! Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Clothesline! Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplished competitor. I can only imagine it's got to be overwhelming to step into the ring with him.
Obviously, Cole, but we all know that Sheamus can be hot-headed, which is why a smart opponent needs to let cooler heads prevail. That's how you find the openings to take advantage against the Celtic Warrior.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. He's got him down for the pin here. Kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. From way up. Sheamus's words hit.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Big elbow drop.
What punishment being dealt by Reed.
And credit where credit's due. He's kept his cool and has found openings against the Celtic Warrior. Trying to end this match here and now.
He's able to kick out before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, jeez. Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a thunderous senton
Pin. Reed could put it away here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. From the top. That could be Sheamus's demise.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
What a punch.
Power slam.
And he retaliates. Caught in a bad spot.
Just toss their opponent.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Up and around.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks the ref's count before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
And Reed fends that off.
Good luck stopping Sheamus now. It's like battling a truck.
Sheamus looks possessed. Into the cover for the win.
Got it. No, just a two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Oof. Ripped in the hard way.
What a shot.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Cross body.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. Flurry of strikes.
And look at this, the blood seeping down Sheamus's face.
Once more,
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Can Reed close things out?
waiting for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Sheamus will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
Big Bronson Reed did exactly what he came here to do, and that's wreck the competition.
Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength, packaged inside a resilient physique. Nile trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way. And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Kiana James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Kiana in the near future, Byron.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Taking flight.
She's going for the cover. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Ready to strike! Basement forearm.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Kiana James has had some setbacks in WWE, Corey. Do you think that's something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Well, personally, I think Kiana still has something to prove in WWE. And from what I've heard about her business background, she's not going to stop until she's proven it to everyone, including herself.
Into the ring again now.
What now?
Belly stop. Oh, a steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Yeah, you can really see that Kiana James showed up tonight with something to prove, and her opponent's struggling here. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh!
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Caught with the elbow. A chance to win it here. She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, straight forearm. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
escape it does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Effective.
Could she end it here? She kicks out in one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Wards that off. What a response.
Now Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. Critical point in this.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
And here's your winner,
Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile was in attack mode, and boy, did it pay off. And it leads to victory.
That pit bull power was on display, and Ivy just proved once again how dangerous she really is.
the devious Sonya Deville.
Looks like she's ready to stir up some trouble.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Throughout her career, Sonya has shown her adaptability as a tag team competitor, a single star, and even a backstage official.
You absolutely cannot trust Sonya, but you can depend on the fact that she will do anything to reach the top of WWE. Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
She's laying out an open challenge?
Talk about confidence. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
And then there's the dangerously hard-hitting Sonya Deville in there as well.
One of the most tenacious superstars in WWE, there is nothing that can stand in Deville's way when she sets her mind to it. Get between Sonya and her goals at your own risk.
Oh, that hurt!
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
And Sonya Deville is firmly in command.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Lands a timely reversal.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Blackjack. Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
Double axe handle. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. To the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
The arm's trapped.
Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
My, what elevation.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce. Soaring. Io Sky with an overlap moonsault.
And to the line for Sonya.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
A frustrating defeat for Sonya Deville here.
You have to hand it to Io. She is second to none, and she just proved it again.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio at a combined weight of 370 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent of this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The walking tree trunk is here.
And their opponents, first representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns.
And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight.
This may be the best version of Otis yet.
A free Otis is a dangerous Otis.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa
And
on Raw.
accompanied by Maxine Dupree, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
Akira Tozawa, so explosive inside the ring.
Yeah, he possesses one of the best German suplexes you'll ever see. Tozawa hits hard and fast.
As high intensity as they come.
A look of focus on Tozawa's face.
Fearless and ready for whatever comes his way in this one.
The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends or to compete fairly.
Good point, Byron. Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career out of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring.
And if I may politely shoosh you, we are in the presence of true excellence with the Alpha Academy. These guys put more work in behind the scenes than any other team I know.
And unlike the group that has found success in the ring.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Whoa, what a headbutt.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, what a counter, knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He counters with a great reversal. And there's the tag. With authority.
DDT.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop. Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Being set up in the corner for something. Ooh, a tremendous combination put together there. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Yes, there's the... Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
He's already feeling the effects.
That one was worthy of adding to the Alpha Academy syllabus next semester.
Down with a suplex.
Oh, what a knee.
Whip back into the ring. Producing a trampling.
Trapping the leg here. Oh, look at the torque on the spot.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Neckbreaker. Oh, what a quick answer. Catches the... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
And Akira is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And he got there. He made the tag. Kick right in the spine.
Goal!
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Finn tipped those scales in his favor with that attack.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm. He's headed to the top now.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Up high.
Tremendous drop kick. Boom. Oh, driving the elbow. Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Tozawa getting worked on now.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Uh-oh. What an elbow. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Nice scoop slam.
Finn Balor to the top rope, and a tag's made. Placed him in the corner here.
Huge splash in the corner by Otis, and I think we're gonna see it. My goosebumps have goosebumps right now. Here he comes, the Caterpillar. Otis is hungry. Otis is ready.
Set in, set up. Oh no!
Can that keep Finn down?
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. And Balor is showing that in spades.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Gets driven into the corner.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
And a reversal by Otis. Caught with a lariat.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Balor being measured. The end could be near.
Off the rope. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. Can Otis make it pay off?
Oh, he was almost finished.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Springboard from the top into the...
Finn's shoulders are down.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
is pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Cole, don't sound so surprised. The Alpha Academy represents a standard of in-ring excellence, and we just witnessed...
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The arrogant social media star is here.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo. The monster of all monsters has arrived.
And introducing the challenger from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun possesses the type of power that can put you through the ring.
Yeah, the monster of all monsters can mow down anyone. Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE. The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And introducing the champion from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
That Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE, so we can expect to see top-tier showing in this exciting fatal four-way title match. It'll be a battle for the title with Logan Paul, Penta, Braun Strowman, and Braun Breaker.
This is not an ideal situation for the champion. Can't just focus on one challenger. Has to prevent everyone's opportunities of winning.
The champ needs to look for a quick fall. Don't spend any more time in the ring than you need to. Your odds of retaining decrease the longer this match goes on.
Corey, this is possible.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Early cover for the title. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Not even close.
Look out!
Launched into a German.
The champion into the pin. And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Spectacular athleticism. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Logan Paul holds him off.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Uh-oh. Good defense there.
Down below, ouch! Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan. And into the corner he goes.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Good night. A sound suplex. Logan Paul delivers a skull-crushing finale.
He's able to slip away from that.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Release back suplex. Ouch!
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
What to the gut? I'll take the wind right out of you.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. He's able to end the pin count there.
Cross body.
From the top.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take?
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Watch out.
Frog splash! Can the champ recover from that?
Then we see Breaker. Release German. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put down face first. Shoulder tackle.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this. There's not much room up there. The hardest part of the ring, and a DDT. Pin, couple of the line. Champ's in trouble. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Picked up and being carried around now. Launch face first. Ooh, I don't like where this is going. Now the pin for the championship. And only gets a 1 count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Oh, God, that hurt. Logan Paul able to avoid impact. What an incredible moonsault.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Kind of lucky LAB this bag is going to lengthy fatal. That's a looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Mental driver. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh, kick out.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. And down.
Strowman now has got it cinched in. I think this is what we call the beginning of the end.
It's hooked in.
It's not over as he breaks up the hold.
Dominating shoulder tackle. The champ with the pin.
The challenger stays alive.
I am shaking my head in disbelief. Oh, spear! The champ is in control.
Boom! DDT!
And right away into the pin. There's 2.
And a kick out by Strowman at 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of spin. Title in the balance.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Now it's Braun Strowman.
Oh, no. Reverse DDT.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Sent into the corner.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Face first.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
Never saw it coming.
Lands the crossbody. Logan Paul going up top.
Look at the height. Misses big time.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Nicely done.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Strowman wasn't having that. Oh, Strowman, what power! Monster of monsters with a monster slam.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Vicious arm stop. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
There's the gut check. Steel chair to the temple.
Ouch! Penta just unable to stop this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
Strowman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ooh, harsh kick. Pin attempt by the champion. And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Nicely done. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Lifts him up. Spine buster. Side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
What a display of strength here. The champ goes for the cover.
Braun Breaker withstood the challenge and remains the champion.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.